Hello guys, today we are going to start lesson number 5, which is called Which One Do You Want? Okay, so our goal today is to learn how to ask for assistance. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and show you my screen. Alright, so you should have a page that looks like this in your packet. It's page 50. Okay. So let's look at 8. So let's look at the picture. Where is Roberto and who is he talking to? Okay, so he's obviously, we know he's at a store, right? And it kind of looks like a clothing store. Second. I'm gonna have to pause this quick. All right, guys, sorry about that. All right, so. Okay, so in A, we obviously know that Roberto's in a store, right? Probably a clothing store. Just because, I mean, we see things like baseball caps, we see t-shirts, socks, pants, right? There's a bunch of stuff in there, like clothing stuff. Right? Okay, so let's look at the next part of the question. It says, who is he talking to? Okay, from the picture, we can, if he's at a store, we can probably assume that he is talking to somebody that works at the store. So a salesperson. Right? Okay, so let's look at B and let's find out if we are right. So it says, listen to the conversation between Roberto and the salesperson. So let's take a listen.
Excuse me, can you help me?
Sure. What can I do for you?
I want a cap and a few other things.
What color do you want? We have an assortment.
I want this black one, but it's too expensive.
Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe a yellow one?
I prefer orange.
All right, let's listen one more time.
Excuse me, can you help me?
Sure. What can I do for you?
I want a cap and a few other things.
What color do you want? We have an assortment.
I want this black one, but it's too expensive.
Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe a yellow one?
I prefer orange.
All right, so Roberto's talking to the salesperson, okay, and he's looking for a baseball cap. That's what he wants, right? He talks about how the black one is too expensive, okay, so he would rather have an orange one, right? So let's look at C. Okay, you're gonna listen to the conversations, okay, and then in each conversation, you're gonna circle what it is that Roberto wants. Okay, and we'll do this together one by one. So first one.
1. Excuse me, can you help me?
Sure. What can I do for you?
I want a cap and a few other things.
What color do you want? We have an assortment.
I want this black one, but it's too expensive.
Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe a yellow one?
I prefer orange.
All right, so that's exactly the conversation that we heard in B, right? So for number 1, we know he prefers an orange cap, right? Now let's listen to number 2.
Two. My wife asked me to pick up an umbrella for her.
We have plenty of umbrellas. What color does she want?
She said she doesn't want anything plain, but it has to go with her brown dress.
How about this green one? It'll look good with brown.
I'll take it.
All right, let's listen one more time.
2. My wife asked me to pick up an umbrella for her.
We have plenty of umbrellas. What color does she want?
She said she doesn't want anything plain, but it has to go with her brown dress.
How about this green one? It'll look good with brown.
I'll take it.
All right, so what color of umbrella is Roberto looking for? A green umbrella. Okay. Now let's look at number 3.
I really need some jeans.
We have blue jeans and black jeans. How about these blue ones?
No, thank you. I want the black ones.
Okay, here you go. What size do you wear?
Let's repeat one more time.
I really need some jeans.
We have blue jeans and black jeans. How about these blue ones?
No, thank you. I want the black ones.
Okay, here you go. What size do you wear?
All right, so we know which jeans does he want. He wants the black jeans. All right, now let's look at our last one, number 4.
Do you need some socks?
Yes, I need socks for running.
So, do you want some white athletic socks?
That would be great. Thanks.
Let's repeat one more time.
Do you need some socks?
Yes, I need socks for running.
So, do you want some white athletic socks?
That would be great. Thanks.
So, what kind of socks does he want? We know he wants white socks. Okay. Oh, I need to clear it before I can move on. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to page 51. So study the charts with your teacher. Okay. This is what we call demonstrative. Okay. We call these demonstrative words, okay? So it is words that we use to demonstrate or to show where something is, okay? So for example, if an item is singular, and it is near, so cerca, right? Cerca de ti, then we will use the word this. For example, if I'm holding a pair of socks, si tengo un par de calcetines, I will say, no, not calcetines, let's say a shirt. Let's say I'm holding a shirt. Aquí sí que tengo una camisa en mi mano, right? It is this shirt, okay? This, porque el artículo es singular y porque está cerca de mí, okay? Si tengo algo plural, por ejemplo, socks, calcetines, right? Instead of this, voy a usar these. These socks. Okay, son plural y están cerca de mí. Now, if I have something that is not near, no cercas, o lejos, okay, uso that, si es singular. Por ejemplo, hay que decir que la camisa está al otro lado del cuarto, okay. Uso la frase that shirt, porque es singular. Hay que decir lo mismo de los calcetines. Los calcetines están lejos de mí. Ahora es those socks. Es plural y están lejos de mí. All right. Now, if I look at la manera que yo lo traduzco, okay, is that the word this se refiere a esto o este. These se refiere a estos. That se refiere a eso. Y those se refiere a esos. Right? So when we look at this picture, right, it says fill in the blanks with this, that, these, and those. Okay, so aquí tenemos a Roberto. Okay, let's look at the first sentence. It says blank cap is yellow. Okay, so hay que determinar dónde está la gorra María. Está aquí. Roberto está hasta acá. So sabemos que es un artículo not near, no cercas. Baseball cap es singular. So sería that. That cap is yellow. And blank cap is orange. Okay, now we're talking about the orange cap. Okay, the orange cap is right here. It's in his hands, right? So instead of not near, now we're talking about near. And singular, so we will use the word this. This cap is orange. Okay, so now if we look at number 2, this one's a little bit longer. It says blank umbrella is blank and blank umbrella is green. Okay, first let's look at the green one, right? It's in his hand. So our demonstrative pronoun is going to be, is singular, right? And it's near, es cerca de él. So we're going to use this. Okay, so sabemos this umbrella is green. Ese ya está hecho. Now we're talking about the far one. Okay, so it's singular and not near. That umbrella is orange. Looks orange. I think so. Your book says red. Okay, let's look at number 3. The blank jeans are blue. Okay, so he's talking about these ones, right? Remember, jeans is always plural, siempre es plural, and they're not near. So we want to use the word those. Those jeans are blue, and blank jeans are blank. So he's talking about these jeans. Okay, jeans, plural. And near, these jeans are black. Okay, number 4. It says blank socks are blank and blank socks are yellow. Okay, so let's do what we already know. It says socks are yellows, right? Okay, so we know socks is plural and they are not near. So we'll use the word those. Okay, so now he must be talking about the socks in his hand. Okay, so socks is plural and they are near. So we will use these. These socks are white and those socks are yellow. All right, now let's look at the practice the conversation in G. All right, it says, use this, that, these, and those to make new conversations. We're not going to focus so much on this just because you do not have a partner to practice this conversation with. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to our next one, H. It says, look at the reasons for returning clothing. Okay, las razones por cuál vas a regresar la ropa. Okay, the first one is I don't like the color. No me gusta el color. It is damaged. Está dañado. It doesn't fit. No me queda. I don't like it. No me gustó. And it is the wrong size. Es la talla equivocada. Okay. So let's look at I. It says read and listen to the conversation. So let's go ahead and listen.
May I help you?
Yes, I want to return these jeans.
Yes, sir. Why do you want to return them?
They don't fit.
Okay. Do you have the receipt?
Oh, no, I don't.
I'm sorry, you can't return them without a receipt, but you can exchange them.
Okay, maybe I'll get those brown ones over there.
That's fine, sir.
Okay, let's listen one more time. Wrong thing.
May I help you?
Yes, I want to return these jeans.
Yes, sir. Why do you want to return them?
They don't fit.
Okay. Do you have the receipt?
Oh, no, I don't.
I'm sorry, you can't return them without a receipt, but you can exchange them.
Okay, maybe I'll get those brown ones over there.
That's fine, sir.
All right. So now for J, it says practice new conversations with a partner and return the items below. Okay, just as a singular and plural, remember return it. It is singular. Them is plural. Okay, return is regresar. Exchange is intercambiar. Exchange it es un artículo singular. Exchange them is un artículo plural. Okay, so let's look at J. It says, may I help you? So what we're going to do is we're going to practice each conversation. You have blouse, you have your item, and you have your reason. Tu artículo y tu razón. Okay, so manager, may I help you? Yes, I want to return this blouse. Pues si estoy regresando a algo, me imagino que está cerca de mí. Of course, why do you want to return it? Porque es singular, no es plural. Y mi razón es damaged. It is damaged. Okay. So, esta conversación, this conversation, I want you to write conversations for these three. Okay, and this can go on the back of your paper. So, atrás de tu papel, quiero 3 new conversations. All right, now for K, we are going to forget about K, all right, because you have an extra activity with this lesson, okay? You guys should have, okay, you should have your homework, right? Page 40, 41, and 42, okay? But you should also have this worksheet, okay? So you have put in this or these. Okay, so for example, we'll do the first 2 together. Okay, so book is singular, right? Singular. Okay, so sabemos que we're going to use this, porque es singular. Okay, so aquí no nos estamos enfocando, we're not focusing so much on location yet. Okay, we're focusing on singular or plural. So this book is plural, so now it's these books. Okay, so now let's look at, okay, so I gave you an example for that one. Now I want you to look at that or those, okay? Same thing, that house, porque es singular. Those houses, porque es plural. Okay, now it says change the sentences into the plural. Okay, so your sentence. This book is good. Okay, I'm going to change my noun to plural. So it's books. Instead of this, it's these books. Instead of is are, because it's plural. These books are good. Okay. So now opposite, instead of office, it's offices. Right? So it's plural. It's going to be these offices. No longer is, it's now are near the bank. Okay. Now, the bottom one, you have to decide if it's near or far. For example, blank is my ball in my hand, en mi mano. And when it's singular, ball is singular, so we know this is this. This is my ball in my hand, and that is your ball over there. Okay, so on top of your homework, you have to complete this one too. Okay. If you have any questions over the lesson or the homework or the extra activity, the this, that, these, and those, please let me know. Otherwise, I will see you on Monday. Thanks.